The worst teacher ever. You have to
Josiah
admit.
is Donald Trump. Like, there is 100% correlation.
Why is he
Squeaky
in the
shoes?
school?
I don't know. I think
Like-
he's a terrorist. Hi, my name's Gabby Gurton, and I'm a junior here at Shaler Area High School. You know, I often hear people complaining a lot about homework and things like that, but you know, I really don't think homework's that bad. I think people complain too much about it. Like, it makes sense. You have to do your homework if you want to pass the class, and you have to pass the class to graduate, so it's what you gotta do.
Hey, it's Kevin Brown here. Probably know me because I'm like the smartest kid ever. But, anyways, I take a lot of AP classes. I take AP Chem, AP Bio, AP Physics, AP Euro, AP Push. Damn it, I hate that one.
I have so many sports after school, I've resorted to doing homework during practice.
Since I have so much to read, I've resorted to reading 2 books at once, but it's really effective. I totally know what's going on. Oppressive language does more than represent via relationship, a relation in time, and only time I eat permicin and the tink of a teether in Tibet are put on edge. What?
Watch where you're going, freak.
Since this is an honors class, I like to give my students the best learning ability possible, so I would like to give them several hours of homework per night so that they can be prepared for these tests.
I've realized it's totally easy to do all your homework on time as long as you don't sleep and never leave the school. It just makes sense, right?
So easy. 5 AP classes is easy peasy, man. Like, I only have like 30 hours of homework, but like, I gotta time travel, so I can just time travel back in time to start it, and then I do it. Cause like, lacrosse takes up time, but like, that, man, it's nice and easy. I'm sorry. But yeah, now I have my time machine, so like, I have 30 hours of homework. Yeah, that's a lot, but like, if you have a time machine, you can just go back in time and start it 6 hours before the class even started, so that way you can get it all done.
This is Kev though, it says garbage.
All right.
Here we are after the day after our midterms. The grades were decent, but the only thing wrong with this class is that people aren't turning their work in on time. And I don't like to give them credit for late work because late work is late.
If you don't go to school, like, you're not going to get a good job, and if you don't have a job, you don't have money, and if you don't have money, you can't buy food, and if you don't have food, you die. So really, like, if you don't do your homework, you're just going to die. So, you know, I mean, it's a necessary thing, but really, homework's not that bad.
Hello, I am the musical director. I take much pride in my performances. I make sure I know all of my students have different activities and academics that they're involved in, so I make sure they get home no later than 3 a.m. each night so they can get their full 8 minutes of sleep. Yes, I make sure we put them to work. We keep on the most professional performances we can. It is a wonderful time. I'm so proud of them. Yes.
Yes, I am aware of this school musical day, miserable. I was told by my students that that was an excuse to not do their homework, but I think that students, in fact, should have more homework during this musical season because it motivates them to do more work, and therefore I am giving them more work.
I'm so excited. I finally finished my term paper. It took literally so... Here's my copy of All the King's Men. I thought I lost this.
Class, there is a timed writing tomorrow and a 4-page essay due Monday. I don't care that you're in a musical, all right? That was your decision, your choice. So you're gonna have to suffer through it. It was also your choice to sign up for an AP class, so deal with it. Stop crying.
Me and Mrs. Loudon have a very similar teaching.
and I.
Mrs. Loudon and I have a very similar perspective on this musical deal, and the least I can say is not my problem.
Okay.